Hi, I'm Eleanor Bartoli, and together with Karen Caruana, Claire Sultana, Jennifer Pisani, and Nicola Sportelli, we're going to present Carter's Bar and Restaurant social media strategy.
To begin with, this group assignment will include a step-by-step process of the designing of the social media for a restaurant, a joint mixture of both the restaurant and the bar that goes by the name of Carter's. We opted to use several social media tools to help our advertising since it's a startup business. However, our main tool was Carter's website. The website was not only just a space to present information, but also allowed our clients to comment, discuss, rate and blog about the restaurant itself. Other tools were used such as Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. These help portray a more visual and imagery side of our restaurant and therefore help in enhancing the website's audience and thus gaining more power in the social media network. Carter's offers great food, quality drinks and ongoing entertainment. Situated in the highly business and fashionable city of St. Julian's, Carter's provides a fresh, unique menu that is sure to please any hungry wanderer. We are also proud to boast of our made-from-scratch cocktails served at such a pleasant ambience. When it comes to design and structure, our restaurant does it best. Custom design interior in the spacious area for any type of occasion. Carter's is truly the perfect place to eat, drink and unwind.
Identified is unique selling propositions. Since it is a startup, Carter's particularly focuses on its events calendar, whilst being able to build its brand. It promotes itself as being able to cater for different occasions. Secondly, marketing through social media is being considered a strength, as Carter's presence online is set up across a wide range of networks, hence being able to reach as many potential customers as possible. Finally, Carter's Bar and Restaurant is situated in St. Julian's, next to the Corinthia Hotel, St. George's Bay. This location is being considered as a strength, since food and entertainment is offered with a unique seaside view.
Looking at Carter's weaknesses, we can establish two main weaknesses, these being the fact that Carter's is just a startup and the fact that our staff are new to Carter's way of work. Firstly, since Carter's is just a startup, we will face the problem of lack of brand awareness amongst our target audience. Carter's is competing with leading establishments which have been operating for a number of years, such as Ryan's and Hugo's. These have a well-known brand and thus have their own regular customers, while Carter's brand is new to the industry.
The first opportunity identified is that Carter's, being not only just a bar but also a restaurant, will be drawing in customers during weekday lunch breaks, evenings as well as weekends. Secondly, even though Carter's will abide by a strict policy of no underage drinking or entrance of underage customers during certain events, it will still be able to cater and offer its services to a wider audience when events are not held. Another opportunity is for seasonal and themed events. Carter's will proudly be organizing a series of themed events according to specific seasons, feasts, or special occasions. A last opportunity identified is contracts and partnerships. In order to venture into new market opportunities, Carter's could sponsor mass events such as Isle of MTV, amongst others. Carter's would offer bar facilities in such events, which besides assisting in profitability, would also increase brand awareness and exposure.
When it comes to threats, Carter's faces three main threats. Those identified with political and legislative factors, competition, and economic factors. First of all, due to the age restriction laws in Malta, the bar has to be cautious when serving alcoholic beverages amongst their customers, because of underage customers attending certain events or coming to the bar. Moreover, competitor intentions are a major threat to Carter's, as established competitors are all close to Carter's, thus driving customers away from Carter's. Finally, Carter's faces economic factors such as the rate of inflation, which determines willingness of customers to spend money on eating out.
With regards to competition, Carter's competes with 5 main establishments: The Italian Job, Hugo's Terrace, Hard Rock Cafe, Henry J. Beans and Ryan's Pub. The Italian Job is a modern themed restaurant which targets customers over 21. Its website is built very well and depicts the quality of the brand. It has great reviews on TripAdvisor and a strong Facebook presence. Carter's also competes with Hugo's Terrace. The establishment is situated in St. George's Bay, St. Julian's, and is designed with a modern but elegant ambience. It has an entertaining atmosphere with live music constantly playing. It targets the majority of customers it targets are over the age of 25. The third competitor is the Hard Rock Cafe. It's one of the 3 establishments in Malta where it hosts an impressive collection of music memorabilia. It's renowned for its burgers and American-style cuisine. It mostly targets families, friends, and music fans. The fourth establishment, Henry J. Bean's, which is situated right next to Carter's, offers an all-American bar and grill, a casual dining experience with live sports and great music. The last competitor, Ryan's Pub, which is well known amongst university students, is located across Spinola Bay. It is a favorite destination for weekly parties and events. It has a classic Irish pub design with a modern twist. Carter's online listening system is going to be based on 5 main tools: iSrocket, Hootsuite, Pinalerts, TalkWalker, and Social Mention. iSrocket will be used to monitor and evaluate blog searches. Hootsuite will help oversee and maintain Carter's social media activity. Pinalerts is going to be used specifically for Pinterest to maximize awareness and notability. TalkWalker will help create trending content optimized for search engines and link influential topics. And Social Mention will help assess brand strength through monitoring mentions and their sentiment.
Being a startup, Carter's current offline brand presence is still being developed. The business is constantly reminding the public of its remarkable menu choice, prices, and atmosphere through advertising in order to build its loyal customer base. Carter's is currently present on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, and on its own website, where an updated blog is also available and frequently shared on different social media websites. Since the business is a startup, potential customers' knowledge of its online presence is relatively weak. Carter's is doing its utmost to carry out brand consistency across all social media networks, and is also making sure that the website has great content supported by keywords relevant to page topics.
Carter's 2 main objectives are establishing Carter's brand online and also increasing awareness to a competitive level. The following slides will explain further each social media tool.
While Facebook continues to focus its efforts on restricting organic reach, our strategy centers on creating engaging content to further Carter's reach through unpaid circulation. We also think that publishing material that is easily shareable is very important. We have identified specific SMART objectives, one of which being to increase Facebook fans by more than 6,000%. A combination of striking content, which is organic reach, and paid advertising, which is paid reach, throughout should generate sufficient growth. So this would mean increasing our page likes from 100 to 6,000 likes. We would also aim to reach and maintain a Facebook engagement score of 1%. Content will be tailored to maximize growth in each of the variables and reach an overall engagement score of 1%. To maintain a maximum response time of 1 hour. This would mean having a maximum response time of 1 hour to improve Carter's communication with its followers through Facebook. This would also portray a stronger and more positive brand presence. We will also aim to increase page post reach to 9%. In order to do this, we must analyze and completely understand Carter's different target consumer groups. This will include knowing their interests, ideologies, and the different demographics. Lastly, we aim to reach and maintain a click-through rate of 2% for both paid and organic posts. This would mean developing content which is engaging and which stimulates action.
The reality today is that Twitter usage is not widespread in Malta, completely contradicting the situation abroad. Nevertheless, Twitter is mainly a mobile platform, and people love to share their dining experiences over social media. By using Twitter, Carter is facilitating social sharing. This could include tweets about promotion, food, and customer service. Therefore, while Facebook and Instagram are being used to mainly reach local customers, Twitter's aim is to go beyond this and also reach potential customers visiting from other countries. In 26 days, we have managed to attain 12 followers. Thus, in the coming year, Carter's objective is to attain 150 followers. Moreover, the average engagement rate is currently set at 2.4%. The objective is to keep this average statistic and possibly increase it. Carter's main goals for achieving these objectives are to increase tweeting activity, to engage in more personal conversations with its followers and build meaningful relationships, and to increase the number of Twitter users Carter's is currently following.
Moreover, why should Carter's use Instagram for its business social media strategy? Instagram is a highly engaged global community with more than 400 million active accounts. Advertising on Instagram has the power to move people, inspiring them to see a business differently or take to action. It is also marketing friendly. Taking into consideration the use of Instagram in Malta, it can be clearly noted that Instagram is growing at an alarming rate. A large percentage of the younger generation owns an Instagram account. Instagram is often being used for editing of photos, helping to portray a more animated image, which could also be then uploaded to Facebook. Instagram is not just becoming the trendy thing to do, but also serves as a fun way to send a message using few but important words. Considering the following data analytics for Carter's Instagram page, some specific objectives have been set. In the past 34 days, we have managed to attain 36 followers and 127 likes. Thus, in the next year, Carter's objective is to attain 376 followers and 1,800 likes. The average engagement rate is currently set at 8.3%. Due to Instagram's increasing popularity here in Malta, this rate could be easily increased or kept static. As seen in the below picture, Carter's must do its utmost to increase its stock and spread rate. A good word of mouth is very important for the company to increase its client base. However, the rates at the moment are quite expected due to the fact of Carter's being a startup business. In order to attain these objectives, Carter's focused strategic goal is to increase the posting of photos and videos, posting at least one picture or photo a day, particularly during daytime hours and weekends when web engagement is at its peak. This will help interest other people to different social media pages Carter's owns. Through a series of hashtags and followers, Carter's will help improve its stand by showcasing diverse products and events, using appealing images, videos, and captions. The page will make sure to include highly trending hashtags, helping Carter's images to get ranked in the mostly searched. Moreover, through the use of hashtags, we can easily keep track of the most engaging hashtags between Carter's and our competitors.
Carter's will be using Pinterest in order to improve its SEO, increase the brand awareness, and direct traffic to Carter's website. Although Pinterest may not be as popular as Facebook or as Instagram amongst our target audience, we can still use it to promote our products, as it is a very effective way of sharing photos. As our Pinterest page is still new, current traffic is quite low. Nonetheless, we still want to keep the page active and our followers engaged in our page. Looking at the following data, we can see our followers' engagement and views, which although it is seen to be low, we can still see that it is increasing. Our target is to achieve 100 followers in the span of 1 year. This is a realistic target considering the current number of followers, popularity of Pinterest amongst our target audience, and our competitors' Pinterest current followers. To achieve this, we will adopt a number of approaches, such as constantly uploading engaging photos and videos and creating more boards that will attract our target audience, as this will help keep our customers informed with any news, build our brand, and increase Carter's reputation in terms of reliability and authority. Moreover, since we wanted to drive traffic to our website and other social media pages, we'll be pinning posts to our various accounts. Finally, we want to increase our engagement by being more active and liking and commenting and repinning, thus engaging with our followers, increasing visibility of our page, and generate fresh content to help our SEO.
It is apparent that the way social media content moves across the various channels has become extremely rapid, and therefore the best way to keep it consistent is to plan ahead. Social media schedules allow time-sensitive content to be prepared beforehand, encourage the involvement of others, and serve as a system of record. This chart is a weekly example of Carter's social media content schedule, developed with the objective to give a clear indication of what events will be taking place that week, which new blog posts are planned to publish, and how much content needs to be created or found in advance. It is also important to leave space for real-time updates and flexibility.
Every business has to gain support within the organization in order to be successful, and this is done by presenting different sets of metrics to various people involved in the company. Metrics which we want to measure are those related to customer relationship management, strengthening customer relationships, customer retention rates, ration of negative to positive relationships with customers, and tracking of brand reputation. This will give an indication of current reputation which is essential to business executives in order to formulate a budget for social media programs. Also, we want to follow word of mouth, which is a good metric if we want to pursue and increase our positive word of mouth. This would give a clear indication to our marketers of where Carter's is going.
Thank you for listening to our presentation, and please visit our website on www.cartersbarandrestaurant.com.